All right, guys, welcome back to the 8th grade preview night. The audio wasn't working last time, so that's why we're doing it again. This is the Partners Club. So what is this all about?
On Wednesdays during advisory, we just help out the kids in need, and we just basically just, I don't know, just play games with them and have fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
A friend in need is a friend indeed. What is going on over here? The audio was not working the first time.
This is journalism.
Journalism.
Mm-hmm.
What does this entail?
Newspaper.
Newspapers?
Yeah. Students take all the pictures. We write all the articles. We put together the whole paper.
Awesome. So if you are interested in the Warrior Word, come down and visit Mrs. Forrestner, and she will give you a little bit of a heads up about what's going on. This is the English department. English is a required course here at every high school, and English 1, 2, and 3. So these are the type of books we will be reading in those classes. All of these, To Kill a Mockingbird is one. The Fifth Wave is actually an extremely good book, recently made into a film. So if you were interested in any of those. And this over here is yearbook. So if you're interested in creating the yearbook and just being a part of what goes in it and what it is going to be in it, then come on down to Miss Showman's room, and she will give you a little bit of a heads up. Nobody here is at the volleyball table, but if you like to play volleyball, you are interested in playing volleyball, just come on down here, and you're going to want to sign up right here on this pad, and that will give you that. Here is NYO. This is the Native Youth Olympics, and this is just one of their games, for example, that will be going on. Can any of you do it? Can you do it real quick for us? A little bit of an example from a expert.
Well, we do have the footage.
Yeah, but might as well get a good view. So if you are native, or if you're not native, just go for it, And boom, look at that. He's a pro. So if you are interested in doing different types of activities, now what are the requirements to be in NYO?
Good grades.
That's it?
That's it.
You gotta be good grades and be in high school preferably. If you keep them on your schoolwork, you can come down and...
They have it in middle school.
They have it in middle school?
They have it in middle school.
So if you did in middle school and you want to be a part of it in high school, just get good grades and come on down, and you could definitely be in NYO. Here is IEA. This is just like for the native community. I'm not really sure what that entails. This is the WHA Swim and Dive. How'd you guys do this year?
We did really well. We had one swimmer qualify for state and 3 divers qualify, and our state diver was first in place and broke the record.
That's Brandon Shopper, right?
Yeah.
Yep. This is if you're liked swimming and you want to be interested in learning how to dive and stuff like that, or you already know how to dive, just come on down. Here is the social studies table. Very popular. This just is like with world history, U.S. history, and just some of the classes that you need to take. Now, what does this entail?
I don't. It's required for graduation.
Maybe you should do it.
Yeah, you do it.
Alaska history, U.S. history, world history.
And that's about it?
Yeah.
Just all the type of history classes you'll need to take whenever you come down. We're coming over here to the JROTC table. Now, what's the pros and cons of the JROTC?
Pros and cons of this table, or of the core? The pros are it's like a big family. The cons are the hard exercise, but that's also really good too. So there's not much cons.
So if you want to be a part of something a little bit more in high school and want to be involved in some of the military aspects, maybe later on in life, then definitely join the JRTC. And it's worth 1.5 credits, and so it's definitely worth a lot more in the class. This is the science table. This is just for like chemistry, biology, and all that. This is the football table. We're doing it again because the audio didn't work the first time. What is going on over here?
Hey, you want to play football? Guy behind the camera. You want to play football?
I'm a senior, by the way.
Oh. That'll still
Sign
work.
up.
You can
bring a
still
helmet
sign
back.
up.
Let's go. Bring a helmet back.
I mean, you can win a football in the round.
So what do you do?
So
We
we play
recruit
a
people.
game with the ball where we can throw it and catch it, or run with it, and we kick it sometimes.
And he sucks.
Most of the time, because I heard you guys don't get too many touchdowns.
We have some pretty famous records.
You're not wrong.
Okay, we're coming over here.
Famous records.
Okay, we're coming over here to the auto shop. What's going on over here? The audio didn't work the first time. So what is going on in this class?
I don't know. We're working on cooling systems right now in our class.
going pretty good.
What different classes, like, what are, like, the class grades go up to?
I don't know.
Like, Auto 1, Auto...
We're in Auto 4.
Auto 4?
All of us are in Auto 4.
So you have to join as a freshman and then go up to Auto 4 as, like, a senior, right?
Right.
Awesome. So if you like getting your hands dirty and working on engines and stuff, come on down to the auto shop room. There's definitely a lot of awesome guys. This is a brand new sport that we're starting out, warrior tennis. We actually had a girl, I believe she's a Japanese foreign exchange student. She went to state for this. So this is brand new, first year or second year that we've been doing it, and is definitely going to become more successful. This is the BPN in Office. They do like accounting, Microsoft Office, like certification and all that jazz. So this is definitely, if you want to be certified in Word for maybe a job or something, then this is definitely the place to come. And if you come right over here, we're going to speak with Lindsay Cizik about whatever this table is.
Skills USA. So if you're in wood shop or auto, then you go to a competition and you compete at the state level. If you place there, you can go to nationals and earn really big scholarships. And it's a lot of fun. You get to meet a lot of new people and people with the same passion as you. So, yeah.
Awesome. So if that sounds like fun to you and you want to be more involved, with that, this is the technical drafting and architecture drafting class. What does this do?
We get a lot of projects with our technical drafting. We have projects such as these. We use a program called Inventor. We'll draft them up so we get all the dimensions of that. And then if you do it well, we get to print them out on these printers over here. The architectural drafting area, we get to build, you design houses from the ground up. You learn all about code, how they go together. And then you get to build them. This is like your final, and people work for years. Like if you're in the class multiple times, you can keep building the same house. And then there are also kids that are in the same classes will end up printing pieces off the printers to put in their houses that are scale models of actual like articles like beds, showers, cabinets.
Awesome. So if you want to build your dream house for whenever you graduate from college and stuff, and as you can see in there, there's somebody 3D printing something. If you want to build things and you want to build your own house, maybe some things to put in your house, come on down to the architecture drafting and technical drafting side and get your build on. Come on over here to the, if you have a little bit of a musical taste, come on down to the music department. You got choir, band, and there's multiple different bands and there's multiple different choirs. You can also join guitar and piano for like if you want to do like specific instruments. Now we're coming over here to Bruce. What's going on with band and such?
Well, we have concert band, symphonic band, and jazz band. The jazz band's our top band, and we actually have a pretty good group this year. So we'll have Jazz Fest coming up in April, and that'll be great. And we normally have our jazz concert after that. So.
Awesome. So if you were in band last year as a 7th through 8th grader and you want to do it again, it's definitely an awesome program to get a part of. They're just a big old family. Now, what is going on over here? I see a bat and a ball. Is this baseball?
Yes, sir. It's baseball.
So what is going on with baseball this year and next year?
And next year, well, we're trying to defend our regional championship. We won the last 3, and it's just a fun time. Just work hard. If you like working hard, go to baseball.
Yeah, if you can throw a ball at least 175 miles an hour, then join baseball. It's definitely a good old time. Alrighty. Let's interview some people. So, what table is this?
This is the digital media table.
Digital media?
Yes, it is.
Going hard. So, what are you doing digital media?
We handle outside events. We work with equipment like filming and audio and editing videos and stuff like that. Basic things that will make you good at editing and filming videos or movies.
Awesome. So if you want to work with drones and do some recording and such, then definitely come on down to the digital media side and they'll teach you how to do it. Right here we have the CS50 table. Nobody's there right now. Can you tell me about CS50?
Oh, it's great. We dance a lot.
You dance a lot.
Well, I do. Nobody else does.
So what do you do in CS50?
We code.
What do you code?
We make programs. You know, it's pretty cool. We're learning how to do it. We're in the beginning stages. Learning in our first program.
Awesome. So if you're interested in coding and making some games and stuff, then definitely come on down to the CS50 table. We're gonna come over here. What's going on over here?
Hi, welcome to the math booth, where we help your math dreams come true.
There is no math dreams. Dreams get crushed in math. Am I wrong?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. So we're gonna come over here. What is going on there? This looks like just about a hoot and a half.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
Fine.
What is this table all about?
Wrestling and getting wrestling.
Why don't people like wrestling usually?
What?
A lot of people are turned off by wrestling. Why is that a thing? Why do you think that's a myth?
They probably think it's a little fruity, but you know, we really just beat the crap out of people most of the time.
Wrestling, I can personally say from personal experience, it is the hardest sport in the school offered.
Wrestling's the hardest sport, and if you do wrestling, it just makes you a king, you know? And we get girls. Don't tell them, but you gotta wrestle to do that.
Alrighty, we're gonna come.
Hey, watch it, okay?
We're gonna come over here to the leadership table. What goes on here?
For leadership, we obviously learn skills about how to be a better leader, and we learn stuff about ethics and body language to tell if someone's lying, for example, and many other things. And we plan dances and the assemblies and everything, and we paint a lot of signs, and it's a lot of fun. I recommend joining it if you want to be more a part of the school more.
This is definitely a hoot and a half. This is the OSOG table. This is Alaska Student Government. If you want to make some decisions that go on up to the community level, and actually they just got past open campus for all juniors and seniors with at least a 3.0 average. It's actually a lot of fun. I've done it, and it was definitely a great experience. You get to go in, make a lot of decisions for the school. So we're going to come right over here to the basketball table. Now, where is the basketball team right now?
They're in Kenai.
In Kenai. What are they doing in Kenai?
Playing Kenai and So High.
Awesome. Do we have a good team this year?
Yes.
Have we always had a good team?
Yes.
Did the girls win last year?
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. We are going to probably win again this year, as long as the Diamond Girls. This is the Apex. Apex is all about online classes that you can take. It's definitely fun. They look prepared. So what goes on over here?
Okay, so over here we have the lower level artworks that you would do as a freshman, and then these are the APs, and this is studio stuff.
Awesome. So who's the teacher of this class?
Miss Little. Miss Little.
Is she a good teacher?
Yes, of course.
I love Miss Little. She's my role model. She's everything I want to be. I love her so much.
Alrighty. We're going to come over here to the LGBTQ. What is this all about?
This is GSA. It's an advisory class, and we do a lot of work in the community, I guess, in the LGBTQ community, and we really work on making sure everybody's accepted. And yeah, we do Pride Prom, and that's what that paper's about, and we're really just a safe place for everybody.
Awesome. So if you want to be a part of something a little bit more here at Wasilla High, definitely come on down to this club. This is the Spanish table. If you are interested in speaking the language of Espanol, then definitely come on down. Miss Meacher is an awesome teacher. We've had several awesome teachers here at Wasilla High. This is the Russian table. If you want to learn more about the Russian culture, about its language, and all that jazz, definitely come on down to the Russian table. That's about it here at the Wasilla High 8th grade preview. If you are interested in any of these activities, come on down to the Commons area, and it will be a good time, and you'll learn a lot about classes that you can take here at Wasilla High. See you next time.